Happy birthday to all of my divine loves and my divine love that Leos. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Told you I'm gonna get that noise one day. But Leos, happy birthday to you. I feel like saying happy blessed birthday to you. You guys are strong. Energy is coming through, and it's telling you guys that your story matters. Okay, your story matters, and this is also, a situation where it's coming out in the beginning where her story matters. Okay, and your story matters to the higher realms, is what they're saying. All right, this is to your soul level. All right. So, Leos, what I see is here, you guys have been doing an inside job here. You guys have been working on yourself. And I'm glad to hear that, Leos. You guys do a lot of work on yourself, and it's not unnoticed by the higher realms. You guys are very anointed. You're very, quote unquote, woke, as so to speak. You guys are anointed. And now, this is her story. This is my high vibrational Leos I'm talking to. You guys, you have been doing such a great inside job. But nevertheless, what that says about you guys is you guys are not one of those dressed up garbage cans in this world out here, okay? Because there's a lot of dressed up garbage cans, a lot of $500 hats on a 50-cent head. You guys have been doing some work, Now, what it's also telling me is that your story matters, okay? In all fairness, okay? See, you guys know how to speak without being drawn into low vibrational arguments and things of that nature, okay? You guys, you display a level of patience, okay, with others in conversation. And for some of you guys, it's mainly this sperm donor that's coming through, okay, because they decide to somehow mentally abuse you. They try to get inside your head, and that's a no-no, all right? That's a no-no. It's like they try to do some type of, I don't want to say spiritual spying, on my Leos here. But it's weird because it's at a soul level. And the higher realms is showing me right now that they are going through judgment. So stay out the way, Leos, okay? Stay very far out the way. They are really going through a level of judgment because of the choices they made to decide to spiritually stalk you guys, which is a no-no. All right? Yeah. And wow. Yeah, because what I'm seeing here is you guys are the higher realms favored. You guys are higher realms favor, okay? You have a lot of favor from the higher realms. Some of you guys recognize that early on in your life. I don't know, something about, when you were 20 years old, you guys really recognize that. But somebody is, this sperm donor is going through a level of judgment. You hear me? Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah. And, they tried to blame you for something, okay? They tried to blame you, psychically attack you in some type of way. But what it's telling me here is that decision they made really caused the higher realms to really come to a level of judgment, all right? And this judgment is not only, I don't know if you guys know, but the concept that I have and what I know is there's 13 gods, all right, above and 9 below, okay? hence the council of 9. All right. So now what I'm seeing here is the type of judgment they're experiencing is financial. They're going through a level of financial judgment here, okay? Yeah, because they're not, and it's crazy because this person, let me breathe. Because to be honest with you, I do have a problem with certain, energies, right? And it's only because I can feel that low levelness in it, and it's weird. This person is on that 7th deadliest sin. They're very greedy. They're very, very greedy. Listen to that horn. I don't know if you guys heard the horn. Probably not. You can't hear it through this, but there's a horn that blew. This person deals with a lot of greed. This greed is their demise. All right? And that's coming from the higher realms, okay? They are not supposed to be greedy, all right, with your finances, because you guys are very true through and through, from the beginning, true. You guys were very transparent about you know what I mean? But this person here, this sperm donor, yeah, they're going through an ego death, a financial one that's going to really rock their world here. I can't make it up. Because again, the higher realms favor you. The whole higher realms, the 13 gods are favoring you guys. You know what I'm saying? They see you manifesting. All right? And their message to you is you will persevere as long as you don't get distracted. And, yeah, let me go into this real quick, Leos, because you guys are right now receiving justice, okay? That feels so good. Yeah, you guys are getting what the higher realms is definitely giving you guys, okay? Because of you guys being so truthful, transparent, and honest. You know what I'm saying? This is the bells and whistles that's going off, okay? If you guys got a court case, it's going down. Child support, whatever, it's going down. This legal dispute, this deception, this greed, it's going down, okay? Whatever, this karmic brought to you guys, this karmic sperm donor, trying to disregard your integrity, trying to cause you legal harm by sending you different legal disputes and things of that nature. Oh, believe me, they are learning a life lesson. All right? Oh my goodness. The higher realms also want you to remember that, hear me out, Leos, okay? You are from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. That's why you're receiving this justice, because you guys are on this spiritual mission. I can't make it up, okay? I can't make it up. The higher realms need you to know, yes, you're highly favored, all right? No, all right? No to anyone trying to bring you this type of low life energy, this disruption, fear, someone trying to harm your finances, past, present, or future. All right? Because see, the higher realm's giving you guys a new beginning in finances anyway, in what you guys manifested, because the angels are bringing you everything that you need from 4 corners of the world, 4 corners of the earth, the whole 9. When I first entered your energy, which was wee hours of the morning, right now it's in the afternoon. Ooh, it's 12:33. The higher realms made me look at that. You guys, look at 12:33, because that's a number for you guys. That's not for me right now. All right? And the 33 represent the ascended master. So a lot of you guys, you're ascended masters here. You've incarnated here to put an ending to some things here, okay? I can't breathe, you guys. I can't breathe because, like a lot of things have to come out. I got a lot of downloads that's really valid. It's huge. It's important, okay? Yeah, and that 1233 is what I was looking at. Yeah, you guys are definitely spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. The higher realms want you to put a spiritual into this. But the higher realms is putting a spiritual into this. Like I said, it's at a soul level. It started out to tell me that this person is under judgment at a soul level. And this is your sperm donor. And this justice that they're getting, it will cause you guys, it will affect them all the way around board, okay? This is like a cause and effect type of form of justice, okay? This is truth coming to light, all right? This is a portal that they had to create just to bring this to you guys here. Yeah, because the bottom line is the truth is you guys are on your way to this North Node, all right? This is about your truth. This is about you guys being spiritually grounded and secure for life. This is your justice, Leos. Okay? And whoever this is tried to disrupt you guys, because what I'm seeing is you told this sperm donor something. You gave them something of value that came to you from the higher realms because of who you are. Because, see, you guys have foresight here. So that means you guys are highly intuitive. Okay? You gave them this along their happy trails. You gave them because see, the higher realms told me, because I'm, of course, the same. Me and you are two of the same Leos. It's ironically so. And this person did not want to accept the news that you gave them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, it was a thing, and then they tried to, cause harm to you because it was true. And you know how the truth is. The truth is the light. The light is the most high. But the truth is going to cause you a great deal of pain. Why? Because it's an inside job. If you're not working on the inside, which is the acronym for pain, PAIN, pay attention to inside now. Where is the job? Job being that justice. All right? You see? That justice. It's an inside job. That J in that job is justice. All right? And what I'm getting from this is you guys had the justice because you guys were open to believing, what you were receiving from your foresight, which is the higher realms. That's what I'm getting. Yes, you guys are highly intuitive. Yes. And yes, your highly intuitiveness pays off. Okay? Unfortunately for them, it was a bit of not so good news, and that's what hurt them the most. And that's when they decide to try to attack you guys, inside, try to, harm you guys in such a way because you did the higher realms work today. Like what? You forewarned them. All right? And the higher realms told me a long time ago that danger is only best when it's forewarned. So this person is in a lot of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? You're right. No, this cannot cause you pain in your way of work field, in your way of life. No, this will cause you no pain. Okay? Because you guys have been working on yourself. Like I said, Leos, you're not the one that, will receive this high level of pain. That was the reason for this separation for you guys, okay? Because this person caused a lot of confusion here, a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow. That's what separated them from, your life. okay, from you as a whole. And the higher realms made sure that this karmic, received the justice, period, in the area of spiritual law. They cannot hang with someone that has spiritually transformed, such as you. You have made an immense, great deal, a high level of change. Okay, you guys are at the level of change of death change, meaning the acronym for death is DEATH. All right. What that means is you guys did everything appointed to you by the higher realms. And no, they better not even think about coming for you. You see what I'm saying? But they did. So now they have to pay. Yes, they have to pay, big time. They're getting judgment now because they came for you. You are highly favored. So they're in a lot of pain. And no, their pain cannot touch you because you've done the inner workings. You see? So what they shall be, what level of energy should they reside in at this time is they will go through a ego death, a spiritual death, you know what I'm saying, as well, an emotional death. They will be emotionally withdrawn, all right? They will, feel, that lack of intimacy. They will feel the lack of independency. They will feel the lack thereof because they played with the highly favored. This has, see, you remember I told you guys yourself is your wealth? Yeah. Where the higher realms hit them in every level of wealth, okay? Even their financial wealth is definitely in question here. You guys, they tried to compromise you guys. The compromise that they did has zero effect on you guys, okay? It has zero effect on you, okay? But them, it hit them hard as at a soul level. Now these fools are, quite frankly, under a life review that's causing them to mourn their losses. Some of them, and unfortunately, may even have a loss of a loved one. Because when you deal with a highly favored one, you got to be very careful. Because you guys are elevating at a generational level. This is not any type of, you know what I'm saying, mediocre type of thing that you're experiencing. You guys went through a whole transformation and spiritual transformation, Leos. All right, this is not to be toyed with. You're highly favored by this. Your elevation is affecting your generation of seed. Now, right now. And that's causing you guys to lose very close friends. Okay? Friends that was there winter, spring, summer, and fall, but doing nothing basically at all. You know what I mean? I'm hey. Yep. And you guys are not in denial. So that's a good thing here. You are not in denial. Okay? Yeah. Whew. You're not in denial when it came to this person not being your soulmate, okay? So if you guys didn't hear anything today, Leo, just hear you guys will receive justice at this point, in this generational justice. And you will see it will manifest physically for you, okay? You guys been a compliment to the higher realms, okay? You've been a compliment to the higher realms. Some of you guys are birthing something new, or you're receiving a brand new baby here. And this baby, well, it's spiritually, it's something new that you guys are receiving here. So stay open, okay? And keep on loving on yourself. Even when you hear, that that it's slander behind. Because it's definitely behind you for a reason. When people talk behind your back, that's the only way they can do it. It's behind you. All right, for a reason. Because it will always be behind you. All right, that's the perks of your spiritual growth. Because you guys, you are the truth. You are walking truth. Now, the only thing they can have from you now is memory. It's a memory of how you are walking the truth. You know what I'm saying? And how you guys gave birth to their baby or their new baby or what have you. But you guys, this is your story, okay? This is your story, is what I'm getting, Leos, okay? Clear today. Okay, now, Leos, I'm sorry I didn't go through my intro, because I always have to let you guys know that the higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, as it does birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in our bodies. No matter what, this is how the higher realms brought me into existence here in this world, in this community. You know what I mean? So what I need to tell you guys is, because you resonate with the frequency and vibration of the number 8, which is your month, this is your month, the vibration of 8. Now, that's huge. I can't make it up. Oh, my goodness. According to the Mayans calendar, and the Mayans back in the day, they definitely adore this month in every way because of that special man-child that was born in this month here of August, all right? And it's between August the 26th and the 29th, okay? A special man-child. And it's so amazing because we do have special memories of man-childs born in this month, in that specific time. One is, believe it or not, Michael Jackson. He was very special as well. But nevertheless, just to give you an idea of that. But this is a very special month according to the Mayans calendar. And I can't make it up about this is a very high vibrational number of 8. Once you get to the 8th dimension of anything, and let me say this, because a lot of you guys, your name, you do not have, who I'm talking to and who resonates with this, you guys do not have a 4-letter name. A lot of you guys have 5 letters and above. You have 5 to 8 letters in your name. I cannot make it up. Okay? And I want to put that down and out. Okay? 5 to 8 letters in your name. I'm speaking unto you guys because you're bringing positive change to this world from every dimensional level. And that vibration or frequency of the number 8, it also says what I told you guys in the beginning. You are multidimensional spiritual beings. I believe I said that to you guys as well. All right? And because your frequency and your vibration is of number 8, the month, all right? It's so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. Number 8 is designed as so. It has the top circle that represents you guys completing a spiritual abundant cycle. The bottom circle, you guys completing a physical abundant you guys completing your physical abundance, okay? So what that means is total abundance when you see them together. You guys are totally abundant, okay? Like I said, you've done the inner workings. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. You're going to be shocked. You guys like, what is she talking? Well, I got proof, okay? So the higher realms don't give me anything without proof. And I'm going to show you guys shortly. But I just want to keep the balloons going for you guys so you can feel the happiness in your birthday. Now, so that means total abundance to infinity and beyond. So you guys resonate with who you are. So that means you are a multidimensional spiritual being because you resonate and you have the frequency and the vibration of the number 8, which is a multidimensional spiritual number. So that means you guys, you really are a ascended master that has come here, and so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. The higher realms is giving you abundance as so. All right. And these people who don't know, now they know. All right. So because you guys have that number 10 as your actual birthday, the higher realms always speaks volumes through that number 10 because it's a physical end. You guys come here to physically end situations, okay? Yeah, you guys come here for that, all right? So don't be surprised when you have to end a lot of, relations, people, places, and things such as, right? So, yeah, because in your previous lifetime, you guys had already had that number 9, that spiritual awakening and spiritual aligned. And you guys have already come to that spiritual end prior to your beginning here. That's why you have that number 1, because 1 represents the beginning in that number 10. So you guys have a beginning to this physical end, all right? And that means you guys can, that number 1, it really does, if you take it back to ancient times, you remember how you heard what's the distance between 2 dots? It's just one straight line. Well, the higher realms used to, that number 1 came about as not a number, okay? It did not resonate as a number until whatever 1,000 years later, okay? And the bottom line is, number 1 actually represented God, okay? God, conscience, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you call, long as you call it, right? So it represents that because numbers are usually plural. Okay, so that number 1 was not plural. So you have 2 numbers that actually represent God as your birthright, Leos. Please be aware of what I'm saying. I feel like when I give messages, it feels like the spiritual blood. You know what I'm saying? Because this is huge. So you guys you better know your favorite, okay? That circle, which that 0 represents God. That's why we must, no matter what we do, we must stay open, all right? The sky is open. The galaxy's open. That's why we must stay open spiritually to receive. And you guys are open. Like I said, you didn't go through this transformation for to save face. You guys really went through a transformation to really uplift your soul. Like I said, you guys elevated generations. So if it's no, what it calls secret to you, Leos, you guys are the generational curse breakers. We know that, okay? Without a doubt, in your family, okay? If you don't know, now you know. You have 2 numbers that represent your birth, that represents spiritually a physical end to this madness here. And you have 2 numbers that represent God as your birthright. Let's sit tight for a minute with that. You see? I can't make it up. That's you guys. So that number 1 represents a new beginning and a clean slate. That 0 represents God. You can take it back to the God representing God, God representing God through you. This is deep. Okay, like I said, you guys are the truth. That's the memory they can only have of you, Leos. Now let's get down with the get down. When the higher realms speak through that number 10, it's telling you guys to move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence. The bottom line. Move forward, you guys. Whew. Bear with me because I'm going to see what signs you guys hold in your heart. Leos, you remember I said the higher realms don't give me anything without the proof? Well, here's the proof of the pudding. You guys did the inside job. Look at that. This person, like I said, took a loss because of all of these things here. You guys have the foresight, okay? You guys have the foresight. You guys gave them, what they did. They undermined you in such a way. This 20 represents you guys being God favored, okay? That 20 represents God's favor. You guys are favored by this 13, the higher realms, because you guys went through the process, because you guys did everything appointed to you according to the higher realms, okay? And yes, the higher realms favor. You see that yes under the 20? Yes, you are favored by the higher realms, all right? And no, you shall not, receive what someone is trying to give you guys, this low vibe energy sperm donor, okay? So no, they cannot affect you guys because you guys have already went through this transformation, all right? So, and that's on the 13 gods, okay, above. Like I said, 13 above and 9 down below, okay? 11, all right? You guys, yes, you will receive justice. I can't make it up. No, this pain will not bother you guys because why? Because the acronym for pain is pay attention to inside now. You guys have done the inside job, okay? You have done the work that was inside here. I can't make it up. It's so clear. You know what I mean? And so this person will receive, like I said, a real hard hit, okay? They're going through a very hard hit financially, okay? So they will receive this financial death. I can't make it up. They're going through an eagle death and all the above. And like I said, your story matters, okay? And they will only have that memory of you trying to give them the truth. Okay, Leos, let's get into it. Let's see what signs you guys are carrying close to your heart at this time. Leos, let me say this. You guys really help a lot of people. A lot of you guys been giving money to people and helping a lot of people. You guys take real unique care of, and that's a deeper volume of death. You guys have really been extending yourself. Some of you guys are really helping people, like, of all areas in their life. You help some people when they're drunk. You help some people, with money. It's crazy. Wow. I highly commend you guys. I can barely breathe with that. I was trying to just simply see who you guys carry in your heart, and I was wondering why you guys carry all these energies in your heart. And then I see why, because you guys are helping so many people in really big ways. Exactly. And you don't want anything in return is what I see. So let me go through these energies real quick. What I see is you guys have a low vibe Pisces in your heart, a low vibrational Pisces. Some of you guys may not even be speaking to them, but you have them in your heart. You have this Gemini in your heart. You guys have this Leo in your heart. You have a low vibrational Virgo in your heart that you carry for some reason. You may not be speaking to them. You may not be in contact with them. You guys have a Scorpio in your heart. You guys carry a low vibrational Taurus in your heart. And again, you may not be speaking to them at this time. But you carry this Libra in your heart and this Aquarius in your heart. And we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of why they're in your heart. Wow, Leos, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because this is a lot of energies you guys carry here. Now, wow. For a lot of you guys, it's a low vibe Pisces that you guys are carrying in your heart because they were like an ally to you guys. The sperm donor, the parent of your child. You carry them in your heart so closely here. And a lot of you guys, this Gemini is a family member, maybe your child. And it's hilarious right now because you guys are taking baby steps with them. And some of you guys are teaching them, like, don't have any sex at all. Don't have, any relation at all. Some of you guys are putting them on the real energy of how to sustain, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And the rest of you guys, that's what I'm getting, from this. And the rest of you guys may have a family member as well that's going through such a material, like gain loss. They're going through material loss right now. So you're trying to walk them through, the steps of, how to live a life strong and single. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. You guys trying to show them how to walk the walk. Even though you're not single, but you're trying to teach them that you've been there, done that, wear the t-shirt, and this is how it worked. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Now, Leos, those of you who definitely, had a relationship with another Leo, it didn't end up so well. You guys had an ugly separation and you chose your freedom. And a lot of you guys choose not to be emotionally connected, but you carry the person in your heart, okay? And Leos, for my Leos, I need to let you guys know, great job on you guys emotionally detaching from all of these ideologies. However, you spiritually carry these energies, and the higher realms are saying you're such a compliment to the higher realms. Okay, you're a compliment to God is what I get. And on my channel, we open up God even down to gratitude over depression. Okay, God, simply good orderly direction. But then nevertheless, because you got some people that's really not ancient creed, so I want to open this message up to you guys as well. Prayer and positive affirmation are similar, okay? They're definitely similar, okay? Because we have to remain open. So that's you guys opening yourself up. Now, to my Leos who carry this Virgo in your heart, some of you guys is your, like I said, you guys are not speaking to them. For my male or female Virgos, this is your ex-wife, okay? And you feel like you lost a very close friend, that really hurts, and so a lot of you guys who carry this Virgo in your heart, you guys feel like really you lost a very close friend, like a very close friend. And that's what hurts you guys the most here. And some of you guys, my condolences, because you're your ex-wife or your close friend has moved on to the higher realms, and you guys still carry them in your heart. And, it just really stays in your heart. And my deepest condolences. But you guys know they're always with you in this spiritual realm, because this is a spiritual realm, but we cannot see it physically with these 3D eyes. So that's why we are working on our spiritual mission, because this is that realm. Okay, so you guys who are dealing with this Scorpio, you guys really, it is weird, because it's like it was some type of material gain here, where you thought it may have been a spiritual exchange at some point. You guys thought maybe it was like some type of perk of commerce. This person may have worked somewhere, and the idea of them working there maybe have really made you guys say, well, they work there, so So anyway, the bottom line, this Scorpio is in a friend zone, even though you have them in your heart, okay? And this low vibe Taurus that you guys had that you don't even speak with at this time. You don't speak to them anymore because they're so low vibe. They played a lot of love games, okay, in the past. You guys felt like, it's flight or fight, okay? Yeah, because this person was always trying to, one up on you is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. So that is that. And a lot of you guys carry this Libra in your heart because they are a family member who you guys are trying to help out a lot too, because you're spiritually connected, and they're spiritually connected to your kids as well. So you feel like they're a spiritual soldier. This is a platonic family member relationship. There's not no kissing cousins, nothing like that. It's strictly platonic, this Libra. and you guys feel like, you feel like you're connected to generational spiritual wealth when you're with them, because they have such a spiritual connection to you guys, and you guys feel like they're a very unique spiritual soldier, and that's A+. What I see here is this Aquarius, that you guys carry in your heart as well, Leos. A lot of you guys, you're mourning the loss of them, okay? Some of you guys are in denial in the back of your mind, but you really are mourning the loss of, the relationship with them. And some of you guys are in denial. That's why you still carry them in your heart, okay? Yeah, that's what I see, you guys. And then it's certain music that bring them about, okay? And you go back and forth with this, ideology of, and some of you guys really were, help me out, you guys. You were in a marriage with them, or something like a marriage. You were in a long-term relationship with them, and you guys are mourning the loss of them, and you're in denial about it. Okay, and yeah, it was a back and forth thing that you guys hear certain music, and it brings them, it keeps your mind open on them. You know what I mean? And some of you, now the rest of my Leos may meet an Aquarius brand new, so keep an open mind to that. And a lot of you guys may meet them in a place where music is playing. And I'm laughing because the song may be called Back and Forth some kind of way. Yeah, both of you guys are single, and you already experienced divorce and stuff like that. And some of you guys are going to meet an Aquarius here as well, okay? Yeah, and some of you guys are going to be in denial a while about the relationship because you're still mourning this Aquarius. So it's weird. Yeah, so that's what I got for you guys, Leo. Valuable lesson you guys learned today, okay? It's like a never-ending battle at some point here. And it's one that you quite frankly don't need. It's something that should have, that actually, that you grew from. Because like I said, you guys did some inside work. So there's no need for you guys to feel unsafe or anything like that, or physically stressed, or, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting for you guys here, Leos. And I'm seeing that whatever this is, it affects you guys like a domino effect, right? That you guys have learned today. And I'm hearing sirens, and I'm not happy about this, right? Because this right here wakes you up out of bed sometimes. It's something you guys always tripping over. It's very strange. It even looks strange when it comes, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. So it's like, tag. Yeah, and you guys it's like you guys feel like you may have to have a talk with them come 2025, a real conference with the family or someone about this, because whatever it is, it gives you guys a domino effect, and it makes you, lose sleep. You know what I'm saying? You guys are sleeping good here. It's something about this sibling, okay, here that causes a domino effect, a lot of triggers, okay, have you guys tripping over it because it's a strange ideology. But let me tell you guys about triggers. That's why I'm proud of you guys, because you're a compliment to the higher realms, because you try not to let this affect you emotionally, even though it causes a domino effect. Let me just say this to you guys, Leos. Triggers are like emotional landmines. They're hidden in plain sight, and can be anything from anniversaries to certain sounds, okay? For victims of unresolved traumas, especially emotionally or physical abuse, it triggers, these triggers can be tricky to navigate and prepare for, right? Yeah, because on this channel, that's why I created it, for us to prepare for war in times of peace. But nevertheless, it says, particularly as distressing experiences are often shut off from our awareness, okay, for us to better function day by day. A helpful way to identify triggers is to become more aware of interplay between body, mind, and feelings. If one or more is out of sync, you will notice some form of unease, perhaps feeling fearful or behaving erratically or physically, or physical discomfort in some way. Noticing these, ideal synchronicities, and I'm going to call them synchronicities, okay? And especially what surrounds them, like events, words, behaviors. It's very crucial in identifying and working through these triggers. So right now, Leos, your job is to reflect on times you have experienced sudden, unexplained shifts in feelings and behaviors. What were you surrounded by? And what underlying, processes or past experiences may have set this off? What defense mechanisms did it engage for you? How did you guys prepare yourself for that war in times of peace? Because this sibling has been triggering you guys since childhood. Y'all used to sleep together in the same bed. Yeah, and it really breaks my heart that this is occurring, that we all have triggers and traumas and things of that nature. I can't make it up, okay? Yeah, and this sibling feels like that you were always in the way, that their needs were never met by, parents and so forth and like that. But it's not a game here to siblings or lack thereof. If you were an only child, you guys played a major role in how we form and maintain relationships throughout life. Consider how the order of your birth impacted you, okay? How did you relate to your mother and father, right? These are messages for others as well, because we got other Leos here that may be also the only child, right? So consider how the order of your birth impacted you. How did you relate to your mother and father compared to your, and for you guys, to your siblings? Did the same rules apply to you as them? Was there envy and jealousy? Do you think that the traits of sensitivity, sharing, conflict, aggression, etc. you carry today, it mirrors how you relate to your siblings? If you were an only child, reflect on how that shaped how you related to other children as a child, and now as you are older, how you relate to other adults. Consider your parents' upbringing, first of all, okay, Leos, and what their own sibling relationships were like. How do you imagine it influenced the way they interacted with the dynamics of you and your siblings? Because a lot of time that stuff is like history repeating itself. Like I said, it should have been dead and done, but still you guys have triggers, and some of you guys are the only one, okay, tripping over this. So this is some work you guys have to do today. And Leos, this is where we must part ways. Of life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you and within one. Leos, you're grateful for your home, which is I'm getting permanent home, and it's here for your highest good. You hear me? And I see you guys are grateful for, some of you guys have a winning of the lottery here. Now, it could be the lottery of a permanent home. So some of you guys go ahead and enter yourself in that lottery of a permanent home, because they kind of went hand in hand. Actually, they went hand in hand along with some technology. Some of you guys are grateful for your fax, your computer, and so forth of that nature. And some of you guys may actually win a fax or computer machine. But also, you guys are grateful for the financial miracles that you have received already to declare your independence. And you guys are grateful for the input of other people's experience, the hope that was given to you guys when you were hopeless, okay? You guys, the acronym for hope is hearing other people's experience about their financial growth and winnings and so forth. And that brought you guys the financial miracles that has proceeded in your life to give you guys this lottery win, this permanent home. So I like that. Leos, you guys have a lot to be grateful for. And if you haven't started your gratitude list as of yet, make sure you guys get on to it. Let that list just compile and get you a book to put all of your gratitude in, okay? 1.
Me or someone hurts me or does something to me, it rolls off my shoulders pretty easy. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, will you forgive me for what I did to you? I'm gonna forgive them and say, girl, come on, let's move on. We get this all right. I'm wired that way. I'm easygoing. But if I find out don't get it twisted. If I find out that someone's been scheming, that's a whole different story. Because scheming implies pre-planning. If you've been scheming against me, that means you've been watching for a little while. You've been trying to figure out what it is about me that is most weak, most frail, most vulnerable so that you can take advantage of me. You've been studying me to find out what my patterns are and what the predilection of my flesh is.
Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you. You get 5 stars. You guys, please remember that there are scammers out there who actually take pictures, photos, and then some doppelgangers. You know what I mean? Some people out there scamming people and think that this life is a joke. But you guys, please wake up and don't be a part of that smoke. Listen, I do not reach out. I do not have Google numbers, or you would not see my picture attached. Well, you wouldn't see it from me, okay? Just know that there's scammers out there, okay? Please know that there's scammers out there. They'll do anything to slander a good thing. You guys should know that by now. All right, keep doing what you're doing. They already infiltrated on my channel. I see a lot of unworthiness that is really lack on their part, but it goes criminal to the extent, you know what I mean? So people are doing things of that nature, and it's sad but touching. But you guys just keep your eyes and ears open for the scams, and just know that I be slams. Okay, I love you guys. 1. Peace out.